guys, I've got another self-defense technique for you. Now, this technique should not be used unless as a last resort, and you never do this to your friends, because this permanently disables them, what I'm about to show you. Now this is, it's a life-threatening situation, and your life is in danger, then you can do this. But if it was a friend of yours and he attacks you or something, or he's playing around, never do this. You don't want to permanently disable someone unless you absolutely have to, because it's a threat to your life. Now, this is an ear. Inside here is a tunnel that leads to your eardrum. And your eardrum is what makes you hear. Think, like basics. Stick to the basics. That's just basically, like, inside here is your eardrum is how you hear and all that. Well, even though your eardrum is inside your head, it can be damaged from outside the head. And the way that is it can be shattered or blown up. Now, your ear is shaped like a cup. So, if you top off a cup, what do you have inside? You have air. So if you cover the ear, you have air inside. Now what happens with a bag? Let me see if this has any holes in it. Yeah, it has holes in it. If you have a bag and it has air in it, and you take it and you hit it, it blows up. Well, your ear, the walls of your ear are not going to blow up. The easiest path for that air to blow out is your eardrum. Now, if it's a last resort and you absolutely have to do this, you could take both hands and cup them and hit the ears as hard as you can. That will shove the air inside and shatter the eardrums, permanently disabling your opponent. That's why I say never do this to someone you wouldn't want to personally disable. Like if you know the person and you know the standards, okay? So if it's a last resort, anything that can possibly happen, if he has a gun on you and you break the gun away, something happens, he goes for a knife, he goes for another gun, and you've got so little time, hit his ears with your palms. You can be over here and just go and bust his eardrums. You can grab behind the head. You can go from the sides. As long as you cup, you can do that on one side. It just works better with both because you're stopping his head in either direction and blow the air inside, shattering his eardrums. That's why I say never do this to someone you wouldn't want to permanently disable. This is a dangerous person out.